Tu querer, pues si pali. Hey, oh, sorry about that. I was live. So who in the hell hit a button around here, man? I'm here by myself. Who hit the button? I shouldn't have been live. I shouldn't have been singing. I promised all my listeners I wouldn't be singing. I'm not live on the radio right now. It's just live right now. Just us right now. I'm not live just with just us right now. You know, grind partners. Good morning, shout out going to Leroy Urbazo with Maravilla. Good morning, amigo. Hey, dude, is your wife getting after you again, dude? Is your wife getting after you again, dude? Because you told me your wife always gets after you because you listen to my morning show. Come on, dude. Hey, man, you got to show her who's the boss. Show her who's the boss, dude. Right, starting trouble. I'm not on the radio yet, so we're good to go. I can say whatever I want. Actually, I still can, but that's okay. There we go. Good morning, shout out to Joey Martinez. También DJ Edward Castillo. Buenos días. Maru Flores. Good morning, Maru. También Mr. Juan R. Gutierrez, Seguin, Texas in the house. Primo Rogelio Rivas. There we go. Leroy from Maravilla says, she's okay, Robert. She's okay. She likes you now. She didn't like you before, but she likes you now. There we are. Good morning, Double R Radio, Robert Rivas Radio, 8:39 in the morning, Tuesday morning. And, let me tell you what pisses me off. Let me tell you what really pisses me off. I went outside right now to get some air, look at the sun, get that morning atmosphere and breeze. And what do I see right across from me? My neighbor's cat getting it on with another cat. I said, mira, pinche gato mañoso, cabrón. And, I said, that's my name, man. I guess nothing like a little morning action, right? Anyway, good morning. Shout out to Josie Guzman. Good morning. Thanks for waking up with me. Thanks for joining me on my morning show on this Tuesday morning. There we go. Let me get here. Good morning. Shout out to Barbie Dolls Ramirez. Guys are like that, man. Guys, I mean, I have yet not to meet a guy who looks at a real pretty woman and goes, eres una muñeca, baby. Eres una Barbie doll, corazón. Come on, dude. Settle down, man. Settle down. That's a guy. Right. That's a guy. That's not a girl, dude. No lie. This is true. I'm going to share a story with you guys. And this is embarrassing, but this is the truth. Back in the day, back in the 80s, I used to play softball. This is all true. I used to play softball back in the 80s. And we were practicing one night. And after practice, we went to this small little cantina to drink a couple of beers, right? And lo and behold, there were like 4 or 5 girls over there in one corner, one table. And I was like, time to go into the prowl mode, if you know what I mean, right? So there was a song playing on the jukebox. So I went up to a girl and I said, hey, would you like to dance? I'm wearing my sweats and my baseball shirt, all sudado and everything. And she goes, no, not right now. So I turned around and I was kissing her out, of course. And then this girl went up and asked her to dance. And she went and danced with the girl. I said, mira nomás. And all the buddies were laughing at me. ¡Y qué gacho, Robert! ¡Qué gacho! And I would tell them, shut the hell up already, or I'm not going to buy the next round. This was good. Good morning, shout out to Maria Ivara. Good morning. Anyways, I tell you what, it is time for question of the day. But before we get to question of the day, check this out, man. Crazy story. First off, let me say this. I didn't know that Target, clothes and stuff like that. I didn't know they sold salads. I didn't know this. But Target sells salads. I didn't know this in a box. Well, a woman went and bought a salad from Target, took it home, and was going to eat it for dinner. She opened up the box, and what did she find in her salad? A frog. A frog was in her salad. So when the woman opened up the box, the frog was in her salad, and the frog told the lady, hey, close the door, I'm dressing. Now, that's not funny. That's not funny whatsoever, Robert. I'm dressing, salad dressing, frog. That's not funny. All right, okay, I'll keep on trying. But really, man, a California woman found a frog inside her salad. What did she do? She kept the frog as a pet. Man. I wouldn't have done that. I would have beat the crap out of the frog. Oh, see, coming on. You're never going to be in my salad again. I would have beat the crap out of him. I'm serious, man. Stupid frog. Anyways, let me see here. What else do I want to talk about? Let me see here. Let's go over here. No, I don't want to talk about the frog no more. We can go. No, I don't want to go over here. Let me see here. I had something else I wanted to talk about. Where is it? I wanted to talk about something else. By the way, Madonna is celebrating her 59th birthday. I thought she was older. I thought Madonna was older than that. Really, man, I thought Madonna was older than 59 years old. Leroy says, I found a live cricket in my salad one time. Really, dude? You found a cell phone? No, that's not funny either. That's not funny whatsoever, Robert. Cricket, cell phone, that's not funny. Okay, I'll keep on trying. Good morning, shout out to Mary Gomez. Good morning, Mary. Anyways, now I know where I wanted to go. I know exactly where I wanted to go. There is an alligator farm in Beaumont, Texas, which is right outside of Houston, Texas. I always see that place when I'm going to Coshada Casino. This is all true. And I always say, I need to stop there. I want to go to this alligator farm. I want to see these alligators. If you don't know me by now, I got this big thing about alligators. Really, man. Alligators, they just freak me out. They scare the hell out of me. I don't like alligators whatsoever. Well, the flooding is so bad in Houston and the surrounding areas that this alligator farm has claimed that they are 1 foot away, 1 foot of water away from all these alligators being released. They're going to get out on their own. They're going to be able to do whatever they want. And they've got over 350 alligators in Beaumont in this alligator farm. And they're 1 foot away. If they get 1 more foot of water, these alligators are going to be able to get out on their own, and they're going to be out there on the loose. 350 of them. Can you imagine 350 alligators on the loose in Beaumont in Houston, Texas? Wow, that's crazy. It really is. It's the Good Morning Show. I got it to Mary Gomez, to Josie E. Ponce, buenos dias. World Boxing Champ Jesse James Leca. Good morning, Jesse. What we need to do is send Jesse James Leca to Beaumont and kick those alligators' ass. He'll do it. Right, Jesse? He said, Jesse, I'll take care of those alligators, Robert. I'll take care of them. There we go. Anyways, let me see here. Leroy says, actually, Leroy says he bought a salad one time and he found a cricket. He found a cricket in his salad. Kind of hard to separate that, no, Leroy? A cricket from your salad? Was it making a noise or was it just crunchy? I mean, how did you figure out, Leroy, that you had a cricket in your salad, dude? That's crazy. It really is. Let me tell you what's really bad. What I hate, and it's happened to me several times, is when you're eating and you find a long hair in your food. I'm serious. One time I was eating enchiladas. No, I was eating my enchiladas, some guacamole, some tortillas. I was eating everything, right? And I was like, and I pulled the long hair like this today, man. Really, man, that hair was about that long. I was like, hey, right? And right away I called the waiter. I said, hey, waiter, look what I found in my food, dude. And the waiter tells me, what do you want me to do? And I said, no, dude, I want you to make sure that I don't get hair in my food. He goes, all right, you're still going to pay for your food. I said, I don't care about that, but I don't want hair in my food. Man, tell your people in the back to put on some of those hairnets, whatever the case may be. How crazy is that? It really is. Good morning, shout out to Juani. God says, buenos dias. Anyways, Leroy said that on his salad, he figured out he had a cricket when the cricket jumped out of the salad. There you go. Hey, how crazy is that when you're eating a salad and your salad's moving? Right? You're going like, hey, man, what the hell's in this salad? Right? I tell you what, let's get to my question of the day. Here we go. Question of the day. Good morning, shout out to Rosemary Valdez. Good morning. Back in the day, I love saying that. Back in the day, I sound all old and everything, all viejito. Back in the day, when there was no computers, there was no laptops, there was no iPads, there was no Nintendo, there was no Xbox, there was no PlayStations and all of this. Back in the day, all we had were board games, remember? That's all we had. That's all we had were board games. And that's true. And we weren't playing with the board games, we were playing with ourselves. It was one or the other. But anyways, I was thinking to myself, back in the day, I used to love playing Monopoly and Trouble. Those were the two games I used to love to play. And I was thinking, I wonder what my listeners used to like to play back in the day. So, question of the day. Back in the day, what was your favorite board game? Head on over to Robert Rivas Internet Radio group page right now and answer mi pregunta, por favor. Back in the day, what was your favorite board game, right? Like Monopoly, Trouble, Life, Sorry, Scrabble, all those games. Remember that? Those were cool games back in the day, man. They really were. But today, I don't even know how they keep up. I don't even know how these bored people, make money. Really, man, because everything's electronic now. You know, this is true. I was in Biloxi, Mississippi at the Rivas Casino about a month ago, and no lie, I was walking around, you know, having my cup of coffee and checking out more of the casino, and I stumbled across a room I didn't know they had, which was what do you call them? What do you call them? Well, they got Pac-Man and Donkey Kong and stuff like that, right? And they had all these games, and I thought to myself, like an arcade, and I thought to myself, man, back in the day, remember, arcades were all over the place, man. You put your quarters in there and you were playing all these games. You don't see them anymore. And I was like, wow, an arcade. I walked in there, they had all these electronic games, and I thought to myself, you don't see this no more. These arcades, man, they're far and few. I think the one we have here in San Antonio is Dave & Buster's on the arcade games. But really, man, going back to the day, think about it. When there was no arcade games, there was nothing of the above. What was one of the board games you used to love to play? Head on over to Robert Rivas Internet Radio group page right now and answer me pregunta, por favor. Back in the day, what was one of your favorite board games to play? It is 8:49 in the morning. I know I joke around a lot about the alligators and flooding and stuff like that, because I try to find, you can't really find a humor side to all that, but I just try to lighten things up a little bit. But really, in all reality, man, the people in Houston, Texas, and all the coastal areas that are going through flooding and stuff like that, my prayers go out to all those people out there. And people have been losing their lives as well. And y'all need to be careful, whatever you're trying to do. I know you can try to be as careful as possible, and things still happen, but regardless, don't try to force the issue of trying to drive or trying to go through flooded waters, whatever the case may be. Be careful, por favor, okay? Really, man, and I do mean that from the bottom of my heart, all joking aside. And please don't misunderstand when I'm joking around about alligators and flooding. I just try to lighten things up a little bit, because it's just a very, very tough situation. But of course, we all need to move on as best as possible, okay? Please understand me in that. Good morning, shout-out to Betty Torres. Good morning, Angel Escalante. Good morning, también. Wow, this is a tough name here. Let me see here. Kelichi Tanaka. Did I get that right? Kelichi Tanaka? Man, that's a tough name right there, Kelichi Tanaka. I think I said that right. Good morning, shout-out to Elizabeth Lee. También all the way, Ray. Let's get me going. Let's do something by Aisha. The song is called Pero No. Good morning, shout-out to Deborah Camarillo, joining me from Anaheim, California in the house. Buenos dias, RRR Radio, Tejano, and much more. There you go. You see? This is work right here, man. This isn't easy. This is work right here. My mom tells me, mijo, you got to get a real job. I said, Ma, I got a real job. She goes, no, mijo, what you're doing, mijo, that's not a job, mijo. What you need to know, mijo, go work at Jack in the Box, go work at McDonald's, go work at Tinka Taco, go dig a hole. That's a real job. Not what you're doing, mijo. I said, man, Mom, this is a real job, Mom. And that's the truth. Good morning, RRR Radio.